The history of America is a complex and multifaceted story that dates back thousands of years to the arrival of Native American tribes, who were the first inhabitants of the land. It was not until the late 15th century that the continent was set on a path of dramatic change, marking a pivotal moment in its history. In 1492, Christopher Columbus, under the auspices of the Spanish crown, crossed the Atlantic, charting a course that would lead to the European colonization of the Americas. The early 17th century saw the establishment of British colonies along the eastern seaboard. Settlements like Jamestown, founded in 1607, and Plymouth, established in 1620, were among the first. These colonies laid the groundwork for a new nation. Over the next century and a half, religious freedom, economic opportunity, and adventure lured people from Europe to the burgeoning colonies. Tensions between the colonies and Great Britain grew due to new taxes and regulations imposed by the British Parliament without colonial representation. These tensions ignited the American Revolutionary War, which began in 1775. By 1783, the Treaty of Paris was signed, acknowledging the independence of the United States. The newly formed nation then adopted the Constitution in 1787, establishing a federal government with a system of checks and balances. The 19th century was marked by territorial expansion and conflict. The Louisiana Purchase in 1803 nearly doubled the size of the country, and Manifest Destiny drove settlers westward, often at the expense of Native American lands and cultures. The Civil War from 1861 to 1865 was a defining moment, addressing the deep-rooted issues of slavery and states' rights, ultimately leading to the abolition of slavery. The turn of the 20th century saw a rapid industrialization and the emergence of the United States as a global power. The two world wars and the Great Depression were testing periods that showcased America's resilience and capacity for recovery. Post-World War II, the U.S. and the Soviet Union emerged as superpowers, leading to the Cold War era. Throughout its history, America has been shaped by waves of immigration, civil rights movements, technological innovation, and ever-evolving global dynamics. The 21st century continues to reflect this dynamic history as the country navigates its role on the world stage while grappling with domestic challenges. The history of America is a tapestry woven with the threads of perseverance, diversity, and the continuous pursuit of a more perfect union.